So here it is now. Top left is this silvery, maybe glitter, maybe chip, who knows what. And bottom right is this golden something. I don't know what it is. And some, what, more galleons sticking around? Okay. So that's the silvery one. I referred to the microchip that looked like it had, or maybe, or who knows what microchip, because it has this squarey thing in it. Also look at the sides of the Scotch tape. If you see any lines of it, see that? It has like a, I don't know, maybe it's an illusion, or maybe I'm just fantasying this, um, these lines in there that look like a square, I could say, I see like a rectangle, more like a rectangle. Some other people may say, well, I see only two lines crossing there in a way. So you're either way right. And on the Scotch tape, you don't see any lines that may go by it or past it, underneath it, right? So I'm going a little bit back of it, so you may or may not see those lines in it. Increasing the light power here, so you don't see any lines here, except there are more galleon and some other stuff. But sideways almost a little purple. Closing in. Looks like there's something in there, like a face and something with eyes in the center to the right. A little bit more light here. Now you can see more of a face. I'm swaying with this light over to the other side, to the top side, and keeping it hopefully illuminated somehow a little bit, some more light. Yeah, so is this the maximum? No, that's the maximum. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right. So here's the major line. Do not cross this major line. And that's the silvery one. And yet in a different color. Okay, maybe it's a holographic light, a holographic thing. But look at this. It's well, it's not a perfect hexagonal shape of it. Okay, now we're going to turn the hexagon, whatever it is, to one side, so we can take maybe a better look at it, or not. Have to go closer to the camera, so. So I don't know why glitter should have markings in there, lines in there, right? Normally when somebody prints those glitters, then he's going to look at the foil and looks, that, because that is his business. He's selling this stuff. But then again, who the hell is going to take a glitter under a microscope and say, okay, these glitters are perfect and these aren't? As long as they shine, reflect light, that's all people want to have, right? Yeah. Now it's kind of purple. And that is originally silver. Now I'm going to take the light out. Now it looks kind of bluish, doesn't it? Going over it, in front of it. Some kind of sphere in there, some kind of orb in there. going behind it, closing into it. That line looks kind of like a coat, or like a chain, or like some of the Morgalians do look like. They also look like chains sometimes, like a chainsaw. What are these diamonds? Going back, giving this effect. Interesting, isn't it? Because this light is giving off a lot of heat, you know. Okay, we're going to back it up now. And then go to the next, the other one below it. There it is, there it is. So here it is, in the center, and the top left is the silvery one we just did. So you can look around here, the ground, the scotch tape, the way it looks like. If you see any kinds of stripes going through it. Making some more light, so. And that is a Morgalian that is either on top of it or behind it, because I just used the scotch tape, putting it on those subjects, not to lose them. So we can see a little bit of scotch tape stripes going there. Well, a few more levels of light. Going closer. We can see stripes on it, but do they relate to the scotch tape, you know? And it's a shiny something, metal, I don't know what. Aluminum, we do not have aluminum that is golden aluminum. Maybe it's gold, maybe it's blood gold, you know, or plat gold. A little closer. Is that going to reveal something to us? So I'm moving in a little bit back again. It almost looks like a hexagonal who hasn't been, or it hasn't been finished, or hasn't been cut out, or whatever, you know, like the top part shouldn't be there. Going behind it a little bit. Yeah, I see two is crystal or something on this side, right side. So that's it, and now we'll go down to the other one, the purple one.